You need to get to know Demna. This t-shirt sold for over $300. This man responsible for it now runs Gucci. Demna Gvasalia is born in 1981 in Sukhumi, Georgia, then part of the Soviet Union. At 12, his family flees the war in Abkhazia as refugees. He studies economics in Tbilisi, hates it, and ends up at the Royal Academy in Antwerp, one of fashion's most famous art schools. Then Maison Margiela, where he learns that fashion can be conceptual and weird. Then Louis Vuitton, where he learns how the corporate machine works. In 2014, Demna and his brother Garam launch Vêtements. The whole brand is a troll. Oversized hoodies, thrift store silhouettes, that DHLT, everyday items sold at luxury prices. The fashion world eats it up. Vêtements basically rediscovers the hype era of fashion. In 2015, Balenciaga, a heritage house, hands him the keys to their kingdom. What follows is a fairly chaotic and profitable run in modern fashion. The Triple S sneaker launches the entire ugly sneaker era. A $2,145 bag that looks exactly like the 99-cent IKEA bag. Platform Crocs, pre-destroyed sneakers, a whole show inside The Simpsons, a show in a literal mud pit, Kim Kardashian in head-to-toe tape. He even brings back Balenciaga couture after a 50-year pause and drops his last name. The numbers? Revenue roughly quintuples toward $2 billion. Then, 2022, a disastrous ad campaign scandal puts the brand in crisis, and Demna spends the next years apologizing and pivoting towards quiet, craft-first design. In March 2025, Kering pulls Demna from Balenciaga and installs him at Gucci, its crown jewel, mid-slump, desperate for a hit. Investors panic, and Kering stock drops nearly 11% in a day, its worst fall since 2008. September 2025, he skips the runway entirely and drops La Familia, a 38-look lookbook shot as family portraits, straight to Instagram. Then, February 26th, Milan, the real debut. La Primavera, front row, Demi Moore, Alessandro Michele, the guy who's Gucci he's replacing. Verdicts still forming, but the guy fashion once called a troll is now steering one of the biggest Italian brands on earth. If you're obsessed with Balenciaga and Gucci, find and steal the most iconic pieces using Second Sense, your one platform for sourcing pre-loved designer bags across the resale market.